And now Sonic Hack Showcase, bringing you the most enthusiastic Sega logo screen ever. Oh man, feel that emotion. It's too much, I don't know if I can take it. Today I'll be showing you Sonic the Hedgehog Zeta Overdrive, or Zeta Overdrive, whatever. A hack that might not necessarily blow you away, but I can see great potential in it. So let's start off with having a look at the first level, the Quartz Valley Zone. Now the thing you'll probably notice the most when you play through the game is that so far all that's really been changed is some of the colour palettes, which do actually fit quite nicely. The level layout is vastly different from the original Sonic 2, although having said that, the Chemical Plant Zone is actually unchanged, which did throw me off at first, and I thought, oh, maybe he's only changed the first level, and then I continued playing on and found out after the Chemical Plant Zone it starts to become edited again, so I don't know why he's left it. You get the usual character selection. You can choose between Sonic and Tails, Sonic or Tails, but you also get a extra character, which is Bean the Dynamite. What? Who? Bean the Dynamite was mainly mentioned in the comics more than anything, and he was a fighter in the Sonic the Fighters game. And I have to give this hack props, because I don't think I've ever seen anyone else use Bean the Dynamite as a playable character. I would show you footage of him in action, but to be honest, I already am. He's not that much different to Sonic, and he's just a recolor. Well, he does look a bit different, but at the moment he has no unique skills special to him. Next up we've got Zone 2, and I actually like the colour selection he's picked here. Kind of a pink and purple with a green, with a darker background, does simulate night quite well. As a side note, I will be skipping the Chemical Plant Zone and showing you the zone afterwards, and then I will probably end the video around that time, because usually I only show you the beginnings, or at least the points of interest, and then you can try it for yourself. Okay, that was weird. I think I know why I hate those spinny things so much, and I know it was probably because I wasn't going fast enough, but I really dislike it when people put them over death pits. A lot of the time I won't know it's coming and I'm being careful, and then all of a sudden I'll have run off and fallen to my doom and it'll be too late and I'll get angry and then I'll probably stop playing. But now I know it's here, I suppose I can spin dash across it. Or hell, I probably could have jumped it, it was pretty short. But it's like corkscrew out of fucking nowhere, and then you can't react, and it's annoying. But not many hacks do it, thankfully, because it's only in the Emerald Hill Zone that they really have them. I do like those loop-de-loops though, those are quite interesting. You could probably do some very interesting level designs with stuff like that. Speaking of level design, I actually like the design of the second zone here, because there are a lot of moments where you can have a nice flow to it all going. You can run at a good speed and still be able to make all the jumps. And here we have the jolly lovable boss from stage 1 of Sonic 2, pretty much unchanged. So I'm gonna go to the next zone. So here we have the Aquatic Ruins zone, name unchanged, but the colour scheme and layout is very different, plus the music he's picked for it is actually very atmospheric. It does really make you feel like you're in some kind of underwater temple. Not really that sure on the green and pink, it does give it quite an exotic feel, I suppose. Don't know if I would have coloured it that way myself. And yet again, the level design takes a different turn from the standard Sonic 2. Either that, or I can't remember parts where it allows you to go in logs and around loops in the underwater sections. I always tried to avoid going underwater on these levels, even though in some cases it was kind of, you know, unavoidable. And you know what? I haven't actually mentioned the moves available. Sonic can use the Super Peel Out, the Spin Dash, the Thrust Forward. I don't think it's actually a homing attack. And I believe Bean the Dynamite has a instant dash forward, much like the Super Peel Out, except the only difference is you don't need to charge it, which is quite handy. And that's Act 1 of the third stage, the Aquatic Ruin. Let's have a quick look at Act 2, and that will wrap us up. Now Act 2 takes the pink and green, but flips them this time, and holy shit, was it vibrant of the eyes. Music unchanged from the original though, which I don't mind at all. I really liked the original Aquatic Ruin music, and it's probably one of my favourites. My favourite is the Chemical Plant Zone music though. Don't know why, I just really like the atmosphere it gives, I guess. I don't know. Again, level design taking a bit on the obscure side, but as you'll see here, I decide to skip most of it anyway. And with that, this has been the Sonic Hack Showcase. I'm MegaGWolf, and this was Sonic the Hedgehog Zeta Overdrive. Or Zeta Overdrive. Whatever! Just before I go, I'm going to give you a quick sneak peek at the other levels. Hey guys, this is some post-production editing, I suppose. As I was about to upload this video, I actually went and looked for the link to the download of this ROM and found that there is actually a release version after what I've just shown you. I'm actually very lazy and I can't be bothered to go and re-record everything, so look forward to some more added improvements. I have had a go at it and I can't really see much visible changes, maybe more to the backgrounds. Maybe some of the palettes have changed and the music, but apart from that everything seems to be roughly the same, with maybe some slight improvements on the inside. Either way, the current version will be in the description, and I hope you give it a try. I'm MegaGWolf, see you later.